and takes it from the 21. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Now Lawrence on first down. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier McKinney. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. Now a play fake here on first down. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Kenny Galladay, 26 yards. And the Giants are going to take a first quarter lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now a 7-0 game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off, and not the ha-ha, that was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 3rd and 2, now Lawrence. He'll fight his man, LaVisca Chenault. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. That's caught. It's Dan Arnold, the tight end. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, a run with Etienne. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. Man open, here is Jones. And they'll get this down to the 10. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Lawrence will throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 5.
2nd and 5. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game. And that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Check 48 to Mike. Check 48.
Now Lawrence to throw. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Marvin Jones. Their the grab. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. Point after, right down the middle. That will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. 2nd and 10. Off play action. Jones. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. After that sack, 3rd and long. Tough spot for Jones and the Giants. Jones. Off play action. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
Here's Jones throwing on first down. Looking for Shepard deep. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Jones looking for Shepard deep. And this one is incomplete.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. Malcolm Brown able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. These two teams all tied after one. Second and 21. A lot of ground to cover. Off the play fake. Jones. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. Jones now throwing on 3rd and long. And he can't escape, and down he goes. And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack. 4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. And look at this, it's a fake. And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness, there was no one around him, but he took his eye off it, and it falls incomplete. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On the run, it's Robinson. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now Lawrence. And his throw is incomplete.
today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, Lawrence, complete to Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now Lawrence. He'll find Jones again, complete. And so close, he gets it to the rim. Out of bounds right there.
And that's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you want to give him a little extra for the effort. But instead, he sets his guys up in excellent shape.
And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Here's Lawrence to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Marvin Jones with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Steps away. Throwing deep for Galladay. Oh, wide open, complete. And all the way down to the 10-yard line. A big play there for the Giants. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on 3rd and goal from the 1. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. And this is going to be intercepted. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off. And the Giants are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. Well, the decision there, 4th and goal. They go for it with this ball intercepted in the end zone.
Hey, how about some applause for the stand by this defense? Just to force them into a 4th and goal situation was one thing, but then to get the interception, keep them off the scoreboard, that's a job very well done.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Lawrence from his end zone. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw into the hands of the receiver, Chenault. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st down, Lawrence looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And they will get the first down here as they move into field goal range as well, inside the 25. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now Jones. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. And just 25 seconds to go in the half now as they've got it 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Lawrence. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer that you have, it's chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions may be in the back of his mind. Jones has it. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Lawrence. That one complete. He finds Sharp. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. It's a throw again as Lawrence. Caught by Jones. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A big completion there, and he gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
Very heady football. That allows them the opportunity to go ahead and line up and kick one right before the half ends.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Both these teams running through their final adjustments before they head out of the locker room. We're just about set for the second half. And to bring it your way, let's go back upstate to Jacksonville and Brandon Gott.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. Pharaoh Cooper now going to bring it out. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. And Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete, and he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Throwing, Jones. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he gets this one down to the 24. Now a play fake here on first down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. A quick pass here. He's got Shepard. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on second and goal. Another try for Barkley. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Giants able to get this back within a touchdown. Gano the extra point, and the lead is down to a field goal.
Jaguars 17, Giants 14.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Now a throw here to his running back. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And the Giants are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Looking for Shepard deep. And he finds Shepard. Touchdown, Giants. Sterling Shepard, 37 yards. And the Giants on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And that will make this a 4-point game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Jaguars. Marvin Jones, 62 yards. And once again, the Jaguars are back out in front. Extra point splits the uprights, and that gives them a 3-point lead. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And no return from Cooper. Out it'll go to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
2nd and 9. Off-play action. Jones. Throwing deep for Galladay. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. It's a big-time play there for the G-men. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Off the play fake. Jones. This ball nearly intercepted. A once-in-a-season chance for the big fella, but he couldn't corral it. 4th down, straight ahead. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Now Jones throwing on 4th down. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here in the turnover on downs.
Check 99. Check 90. Hey, exit.
And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. This is Chenault on the receiving end. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Back now in Jacksonville. And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
First and 10 at the 46-yard.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And Shark hauls it in. Touchdown, Jaguars! DJ Chark, 46 yards. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. Now for the point after. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Next score, Jaguars 31, Giants 21.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. On the return is Cooper from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Yeah, the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Back to throw. Jones. That's caught by Galladay. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Back to throw again. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. The Giants on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 8. That ball caught by Slayton. And the Giants are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Jones from the gun, he'll throw. Touchdown, Giants! Daniel Jones able to connect with Sterling Shepard. And the Giants have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Gano the extra point, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. That one looks like he'll throw here. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
After what they've faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Giants are going to get the football back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the...
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Here's Jones. His throw's going to be incomplete. Back-to-back big plays defensively. First the sack. Now they force the incompletion on 3rd and long. Things looking pretty good for them.
And this is where they have to be careful because they've got the momentum going their way. They will be really amped up to get to the quarterback. Look out. Draw, screen, something that can be used against them.
Now Jones. He's left with no option here but to throw it away.
This is getting close to a no-win situation now. They've got one final shot. They're on their end of the field, and it's 4th and long. This might require a little extra razzle-dazzle to get it done.
Jones. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one. They go play action with Lawrence. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. Here's 2nd and 10. Now a give right side. It's Robinson. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. They'll run again here with Robinson. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Now, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. Lawrence will throw. Finds the open target, Arnold. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A gutsy decision there going for it on 4th, but they got it, and that likely puts an end to this one.
Indeed, it was gutsy because there's so many other options they probably could have exercised in that situation, but they bet on themselves, and it paid off. A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot.
And once again, he'll get possibly back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. On 3rd and goal, Lawrence. Throw left side complete. That's Jones. And he is going to lose yardage here. So this will be a win for Jacksonville, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of. But now it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.